Okay, so today we're going to do I Can Laugh About It Now by Black. I was rummaging through my tabs and found this one. We did this for a singer-songwriter who wanted to do it as acoustic, not as just because the guitar on the actual track is just... Okay, so by all means, this is the chord progression. If that's what you want to do that. But this is how we did it. With that rhythm. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use that rhythm with the right hand, that's strumming pattern. For the verse and the pre-chorus we're going to use that staccato technique. So where you take off the chord with the left hand, you mute with the left hand. But for the chorus, we're going to just keep it on so it brightens it up, you know. Okay. Now, Colin was, what was his second name again? Colin, it was like a strange Dutch name, wasn't it? I can't remember. That's the builder starting downstairs. Hopefully it won't interrupt. Just put it in the comments, remind us please. It was a great, underrated songwriter, I think. I mean, A Wonderful Life is one of the best pop songs ever, right? So, let's start. Right hand first, okay, and then we'll go through the chords. So what we'll do is we'll just, on the B minor, for instance, well, on any chord where the root is on the fifth, all right, we're going to start from the fifth as a single string. Recommend doing rest strokes, okay. If the chord is on the sixth string, we say, like if the root is on the sixth string, and then we just rest, okay. So we boom, that's okay. So we're going to go single string, then the thumb follows through for the chord, with the rotation of the wrist, and we're going to turn it up, just hit with the back of the nail, hook it on, up, miss, up, or you can hit if you want. But you get these syncopated, you know, when you get the upstrokes. Okay, so that's what the right hand does. So hopefully you've got that. B minor. Let's get my phone out of the way. So B minor. 4 times for the intro. Show you how to do it. So B minor, we have the bar on the 2, second finger on the 3rd fret of the 2, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 4, 4th finger on the 4th fret of the 3. Okay. Now, so playing that, what we're going to do is at points we're going to lift off the pressure, but we're not going to take the chord off. See, so it's still the same shape, but the pressure's gone. Okay. So that's where I first take it off after that upstroke. Oh, now put it back on, take it off after I've done the stroke, miss, put it back on, take it off after I've done the stroke. See, so. Does that make sense? Now it's a little bit trickier with the A because it's an open chord. We've got those open things, so what we'll do is we'll just use the little finger very lightly. Don't push, okay, so it's the same idea. Use my little finger to stop it after the upstroke. And then stop it directly after the upstrokes with the index, okay? And then on the F sharp 7, bar on the 2, second finger on the 3 of the 3rd, 3rd finger on the 4 of the 5, 4th finger in the A. Remember, don't tuck it under. Because the problem with the bars, especially if you're a newbie, is that, you know, you force it. It goes under, you don't want it there, you want it ready for action. So the trick is to pull the finger back, you know, the first finger comes back so you can get that there. Drop your elbow slightly, don't even need your thumb, okay? It's just about how you place it. You see people, like, really struggling with bars. You don't need to, you just got to learn how your finger sits on the guitar. See? Don't even need my thumb. Right. So, that's your intro and your verse, okay? So see again, B minor 4 times. Sorry, I forgot to mention, on the F7 it's the same idea. we just have to take off the pressure. So it's off, off, off. So you just put it on when you want the strut. Okay, so 4 B minors. So this is our intros and our verses, apart from the key change at the end. So 4 bars, 2 bars of A. Okay, and we'll do that twice for your verse. Now, your pre-chorus, we've got an E minor. I'll show you it and then I'll break it down. E minor, F sharp, E minor, G, and F sharp. Okay, so again, if you don't know these chords, we're just using the same rhythm, same idea for the pre-chorus as well, you know, cutting off the sound, making the most staccato. So E minor is your second finger on the second fret of the fifth, third finger on the second fret of the fourth. Can of course use 1 and 2 if you prefer, but I just use this out of habit. So, and then again, using the little finger, very lightly, just let it sit on top so it cuts off the note. Now we'll go to an F sharp, F sharp major, but this time it's the same as the 7, but we add the fourth finger to the 4th string, okay? And we'll go back to A minor, 2. Now we use the barred G, so it's a bar on the 3, second finger to the 4th fret on the 3rd string, third finger to the 5th fret on the 5th, fourth finger to the 5th fret on the 4th. And then just pull that shape back 1 fret for your F sharp. And that brings, that's your intro, your verses and your pre-chorus. Now the chorus, we're going to do it with no muting with the left hand, okay? So, I'll play it through and you can see it's a B minor, G, F sharp, and a 7, B minor, G, F sharp, A minor, F sharp, and a 7, A minor, F sharp, and a 7, and I get a J, to a B, B minor, sorry. Now I use that B minor at the end of the chorus just to keep it bright, because then we'll go back into the verse, just drop it that B minor and it brings it down a little bit more, okay? So, B minor you know from before, G you know from before, but like I said, don't mute this time, okay? So we've got B minor, G, F sharp, lift your 4th finger to the 7, do it again, B minor, G, now only the F sharp this time, do an A minor, twice, F sharp, and then lift to the 7, A minor, again, F sharp, to the 7, then we're going to go G, A, that's the same shape from the G to the 5th string, and we're going to push it 2 more frets to the 7th, lift off the second finger to make it a minor, and then keep it down and same rhythm. Bring us out of the chorus. Okay, so that's your verse, pre-chorus, and your chorus, and it would go, I'm presuming, verse again, pre-chorus, chorus again, yeah? Then there's a key change at the end. So using the same rhythm, with no muting, it goes to C minor, A sharp. Sorry, I should probably mention that it comes in after the second chorus, comes in after it goes like G, A, C minor. You know, from the G, A, when we went to the B minor previously, we go the G, A, C minor, changes the key. I could be wrong on that. I see this is an old tab, it doesn't sound right to me. Answers on a postcard, answers in the comments downstairs. I might be wrong. I don't think I am. Might be. Anyway, the key change point at the end, we've got C minor to an A flat to a G. Do it again. F minor, G, F minor, G, A flat, B flat, and C minor again, but we're going to go lower. And this is the point of the fade. It's C minor, F minor, B flat, G, A flat, B flat, and repeat to fade. So, okay. So all of that again, the first initial point when we've changed the key, we'll go from C minor. So you know we've already done a B minor, so just push it forward a fret. Okay, and then we're going A flat, which is just like your F sharp and your G, but now it's on the 4th fret, and 2 bars of the G. You do that again, C minor, A flat, to the G. Okay, so you do that part twice, and then we'll go to an F minor, 2 bars, to the G. Do it again. G. A flat, B flat, which is on the 6th, same shape, and then to fade we have a C minor to an F minor to a B flat, which is just under the F. Sorry, I didn't explain the F minor. So bar on the 1st, 3rd finger on the 3 of the 5, 4th finger on the 3 of the 4, and the B flat is underneath, so we want to put a bar, just keep the bar there, and an A shape in front, so that's your 2nd finger on the 3 of the 4, your 3rd finger on the 3 of the 3, your 4th finger on the 3 of the 2, okay? And G. C minor, F minor, B flat, G, and here we go, A flat, B flat, and that, right to fade. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah, I think it's pretty correct, and I think it's pretty different doing it this way. You know, I mean that's the feel of the piece. They used a lot of sort of Spanish rhythms in the music. You know. So you just keep that going. Like on the acoustic, it sounds pretty good. Or if you're doing it on the electric, you know, just follow that chord progression and just do your whatever it was. The other one I found actually is "Let Me Watch You Make Love," but I didn't finish it. So maybe if I get a good response from this video, perhaps I'll finish it. Alright, so I'm an online guitar teacher. If you would like face-to-face classes, please use the link in the description below. Failing that, consider liking and subscribing. Failing that, just enjoy the video and have a lovely day.